going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the seasonal server, right before daily refresh actually, and the events reset. So this will be a little late coming out for surezies, but whatever, that's how it always is. But we got an hour left, and I've got to get my awakened stuff and things done. It's just got to be a thing. Alright, it's going to be a thing. The rest of this stuff I've got finished pretty much, other than the stuff that lasts like all month. However, we do need a couple more of these to get a nice chunk of profit orbs, and in our tavern, we just so may happen to have 2 7-star quests ready to be completed. Now, that might be 666 gems. Let's not focus on that, all right? That's not good. But anyways, not a big deal. We'll take it, all right? Overall, a good chunk of gems, but the main thing is the hot, delicious, awesome profit orbs that we just nabbed. So, we now should have, yes, we do, they're in the bag. That's good. Gotta double check, because sometimes they're not. Anyhoodles. What we've got here we're dealing with is a 9-star Mirage, an 8 Vesa, and a 9 Dragon Slayer. The plan, I initially thought maybe I want to push in Forest and try to get the Heartwatcher copies. Still need to do that. I definitely need Heartwatcher for the Aiden cheese. It's going to be a thing. Need more cruises, obviously, as well, but I feel like I probably need to start pushing to get Aiden himself. If I can't get Aiden's, it's not a big loss, since I'm going for a straight PvE team. Things like Bloodblade and Walter are still fantastic in PvE, and I can always build them as a backup, but that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do our 16 orbs in the Shadow faction. So let's jump in, start smashing out some orbages. Like I said, I ain't got the heroic scrolls or the daily profit orbs today because it hasn't refreshed yet. It's a little early, but you know, I've got to slide in here at the last second and snag out that delicious artifact, and I'm getting wrecked on these orbs. Give me something other than a 4-star. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, game, alright? We're good. We're square now. We're all good. Back to the 4 stars. Benny Hoodles, there's another 5-star. I'll take it. No Aidans. No Aidans yet. That's okay. Like I said, it's alright. It's all good. Everything I get here will eventually be used for something. Dominator apparently just wants to be built. That's what I'm talking about, game. Give me what I'm wanting. The Aiden. That's exactly what I wanted, and that's awesome. So that's now potential 8-star Aiden. I can start trying to work my way into the cheese world. Booty cheeks. Do I want to leave those in there? I mean, the refresh is going to happen in like 5 minutes. Well, an hour. Okay. 5 minutes, okay, whatever. In an hour, we're going to have the refresh done, so I'm just going to leave these 5 stars in there to get kind of a leg up on the Heroic Miracle. So as it pops up, I should be able to complete the Shadow portion of it. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Maybe not, but whatever, it's not the important part. I guess I can use some basics. We can drop some basic scrolls here just because we're already here. Go ahead and get those out of the way, like so, and like so. And there we go. I don't know if it's going to be anything good, but, you know, food. Well, not really food, mostly the altar stuff, but that's okay. Got that out of the way. We've got an Aiden. I'm so happy we got an Aiden. I didn't think we were going to get one. We got one. So that's nice. That makes things a little bit easier for me. The Dominator Stitch, absolutely under control. Not even pulled the 2 I've got in my bag out yet. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. So what we need to do, get on track here, is we need to awaken some glory. All right, we need to do some glory of awakening. What we're going to do is we're going to sacrifice this Dragon Slayer here. Let's go ahead and make you naked. Become naked, Dragon Slayer. Be a naked person. And we're going to go ahead and throw this dude into Mirage. Because I'm going to be building Assassin Tech anyway because I need to have it for Heartwatcher. So using Mirage will benefit, again, the Assassin Tech isn't wasted, but also, he, whatever, it's a dude, does decent PvE damage. A decent amount of bleed, so I figure, you know what? Probably not a bad idea. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump in here, throw a couple Mirages in there, a 6-star Bleaker, and a 9-star Dragon Slayer, and we're going to take Mirage from the wee 9 to the big 10, alright? Quite a big spike to the active skills damage, and a huge bump to the amount of damage the damage over time does, because it's not only gets a big damage boost from the actual damage itself, but it also gains 2 rounds. So not just a 2-round bleed, but a 4-round bleed. So that's interesting as well. Let's go ahead and get that done. Like so, bam, the Mirage is now a 200 Mirage. And with all the stuff we have, we can immediately take this Mirage to 250. Not even an issue at all. Just go ahead and doop, make it happen. Let's make it happen. Slowly but surely, it will be a thing. Now, this is obviously not the sexiest Mirage you ever have seen. Okay, my tech is not maxed, even close. But we'll get there. Alright, we'll make things happen. The stone is total butthole as well, but it's not a huge deal. We can deal with all that stuff. I could go ahead and 9-star if I want to take my Vesa up, but like I said, I don't plan to use Mirage this season. He's just going to be there for, like, mainly because I needed to get a 10-star. that's mainly why he got built. But you never know. Like I said, if I don't get enough Aidens to actually make things happen, I very well could just keep Mirage in the team and use him as a PvE hero. It's possible. But like I said, for nowsies, we've got a delicious exclusive orange artifact to open, and it's an attack-based fortress artifact. That's actually not bad for Mirage. I mean, I won't use it for other stuff, but hey, pop on there, dude. There we go. 6,000 more attackages. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm still sad about that, but it's whatever. Vesa will go ahead and pop you into 5-star gear and give you the stored. Stored? It's a word. It's not really a word, I lied. But we'll give her a sword to make her a little less crappy. But the Aspen dungeon is going on right now for the next, peek at it, 25 hours. So we're probably going to take Vesa to 9-star as soon as we get the food to do it before we go into the Aspen dungeon. Just so that we can, maybe score a little higher into the waves. With no priest tech, it's not like I'm going to make it really far, but, we'll make it farther than without a 9-star Vesa, right? Right, probably. Most likely. So there we go. We got a 10-star hero. I feel good about it. We completed what I needed to complete. The one thing I haven't done anything at all this season is Broken Spaces yet. We can let's drop a few Broken Spaces battles in here, see what the Mirage is all about. This dude right here shouldn't be a bad way to start. Now, the question becomes, with no tank now, which I don't have a tank. My tank just went bye-bye. What are we going to do? What are you going to do for damages? I don't know. I don't want Mirage getting stunned. He's my biggest damage dealer right now. I guess we can just kind of go back to this. We can throw her up there in case she dies. Oh, Heart Watcher's not going to give us an aura. We're a little bit off of an aura, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and drop the monster in there. Haven't been able to upgrade it yet, but it's okay. It's not a huge deal. Let's see what my 10-star Mirage does. Now, again, let's not expect huge numbers. This Mirage has pretty booty tech, and his stone is absolutely butthole. So, that's a thing. But I think we should be good here. Vesa should keep those guys topped off where they don't die. I'm alright with it. This is the first time I've ever actually had a 10-star Mirage. Not gonna lie, it's the very first time ever that a 10-star Mirage has been in my possession. So I'm okay with that. That's cool. Not expecting huge numbers. I mean, an E3 Mirage, maybe some bigger PvE damage, but right now, I don't know. Probably just gonna be a little bit of a weenie, but it's okay. It's alright. He's gonna probably get fed into an Aiden 13-star. That's generally the game plan for him, but you never know what might happen. We might end up with an E3 Mirage this season. It just depends on what happens. You know what I'm saying? You can't really plan for RNG. RNG just happens, and you got to deal with it. So I might only get the only 2 Aidens I have right now. Might be the only 2 Aidens I get the entire season. If that's the case, well, we adapt. That's how you do things. So let's see how it goes around and down here. Round 13's kicking in. Doing okay damage. I mean, it's not like amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. A lot of people have E2 units already. I haven't even checked PvP, like the Crystal Crown League and stuff. I'm not super worried about it anyway, but, whatevs. Defeat, we got defeated. 11 million damage, I can deal with that. 8 million coming from Mirage. That's okay. Mirage. Okay, it's not Mirage, it's Mirage. I don't know. People always get on me about how I say names. You know what? I say names the way I say names. Get over it. It's gonna be a thing. So, do we have a guild boss battle we could do? The guild raid is not kicking off crazy right now, but that's the idea. We're not trying to push through them super quick early on because they will die very quickly as people get enabled heroes. The idea was to keep your attacks to a minimum so everybody gets their guild coins, and then once you get to, like, I think it's 25. Is that what it says? Yeah, 25, then we just go nuts and start slaying booty, so it should be a thing. Anyhoodles, with that said, I have used 2 attacks, and they were weak because they didn't have a 10-star Mirage. It's sad. Average about 3 million of attack, I guess. So we're going to go ahead now, and I guess we'll throw you there. Who are we missing in the team that would be decent? Probably nobody. I guess we need another... Well, no, there's no aura we're going to make. We'll just throw Norma in there, maybe. I guess. Not a big deal, whatevs. We should be okay there. I don't think it's going to kill us. It's just a queen. It's just a weak queen. And I don't know if you want to watch. This is going to be pretty boring, but... We'll watch it. What the crap? We'll watch it. We'll see what we can get out of it. At least this time Mirage has the faction bonus. Fighting the Abyss hero. Go for it, Mirage. Do some damages. I also definitely need to get my Heart Watcher enabled up, or not enabled up. Eventually, yes, but for right now, I need to get her to at least 9-star, because at 9-star, she begins to stack her marks much, much faster. Obviously, 5-star is very much not ideal for the damage boosting. So we'll get her to 9 as soon as I can. I'll have to stop her at 8 here for a second until I get the Super Casino chips from next week's events. That will definitely help me out, because I've got a Heart Watcher on the Super Casino. I spent all my Super Chips trying to get her, haven't got her yet, so RNG is saying eventually it's going to happen, all right? Screwed me the first week. Week number 2, she's coming out of the Super Casino. It's going to happen. It's going to happen 100% for sure, hopefully. But anyways, here we go. Round 10. Mirage not dropping huge damage, doesn't look like. 400k is not terrible. It's not bad. But, you know, it's obviously not the best either. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting massive damage either. Whatevs. I just had to make him, alright? You know what I'm saying? It just had to be a thing. I debated going Bleaker and dumping a bunch of Mage Tech, but Bleaker sucks a fat one when it comes to fighting bosses, so I figured, you know what? I'll just start bumping the Assassin Tech, build the Mirage, it'll be a thing. Bleaker's gonna be food. And he was. So anyways, here we go, rounding down. It's over. 8 million damage, that's much better than before. That's actually, yeah, that's more than I did in 2 attacks before. So over double the damage I was doing before. That feels good. I'll take it. Still not looking super hot in the rankings here, but I could always drop another one. Let's drop another one. Let's sneak another one in there. Let's just do it. Let's be that guy. Boop. 8 million again. So that looks like he's staying pretty consistent at 6 mil, which isn't a huge amount of damage, but again, Tech's kind of butthole. The stone is literally complete butthole. And his artifact is not upgraded, which I could have upgraded the artifact. Whoopsies on me for not. But it's not a big deal. I don't think I'll be using that artifact anyway unless I get stuck having to use Mirage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to throw that artifact on anybody else. I mean, I guess it does have class-based damage for priests. Whatevs. Not a huge dealio, but if you guys want to see the guild tech situation, nothing, and a little bit here. Because we haven't pushed super far in the boss battles yet, like I said, so the guild coins aren't just flowing in hardcore. But we'll be able to get that maxed out decently soon, and I'll be working on Mage Tech next. Priest Tech will be last, because Cruz, it's nice to have a pretty tanky Cruz, but he's not 100% necessary. A good Heart Watcher and a good Aiden's going to be more important than a good Cruz, in my opinion. But that's pretty much what we needed to do today. I just wanted to get it done before refresh, because it's happening in like less than an hour. So it's like, gotta get in there, and hopefully the server is not freaking down. And guess what? It wasn't, and that's good. That is good news for me. Don't really want to jump in the apps at the Aspen yet. I was thinking about doing some Aspen, but I might as well just wait until I can 9-star Vesa. If I can. I ain't got hardly any food. My food sitch is butthole. I guess I can make some 5 stars in there. It can be a thing. Okay, it can maybe be a thing. Perhaps. Yeah, well, tomorrow with the Heroic Scrolls, the Prophet Orbs, I'm assuming we can swing it. We do have some branches, though. 410, to be precise. And I guess we can use those. We'll replace here in the Shadow Faction, because why wouldn't you replace the Shadow Faction if you're looking for Aiden's? That's what you do. Field, you're up. I don't need Field, I need Aidan. I don't need Nightmare Knight either. Just Aiden's. Bloodblades I would take just in case. Ooh, the Bade. The Bade. I've built the Bade before. He's not terrible. And I've got another one. He's surprisingly not as bad as you would think, but I would definitely not say he's God tier at all. Anyhoodles, placements went nowhere. That absolutely happened. We got nothing out of that. That's whatever. Don't really care. Yeah, it was an okay day, I think. We did pretty good for our orbs. Tomorrow, when the refresh happens, we're obviously going to be getting those last 2 6-star missions as well. Plus, we've got a decent amount of Heroic Scrolls. 4, 8, 10, 12. That's not bad. So we'll have like 20 plus Heroic Summons to do. We'll get the 5 Prophet Orbs for the day. And we'll also get another 14. So we'll have about 19 more Prophet Orbs to do, which means hopefully we'll make some progress in at least some area. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? What was I going to look at? Oh, this. 19 will not quite get me to 100 points, but we'll definitely get it before next week ends. It'll be a thing. So we've got a lot lined up to do, but we did some stuff today. I need to push my campaign. I'm back at level 108, 129. I'm so bad at that. I do it all the time. After I hang this up and we're done, I'm definitely going through the campaign and I'm beating it till I get level locked or I just suck and can't win. And obviously tower, need to do that as well. I'm ranked super low in the tower. But as the Aiden cheese comes around, I should fly up pretty quick. We'll see how it goes. But I do believe that's it for today. We have nothing else really to do. I mean, let's look. Oh, not really. I was thinking about something, but no. Pretty much, that's all we can do. I need a couple more of the bloods to get this guy to 60, and then a lot more bloods to get him to rank up again. I like to save up my chaos stones. Everybody does this. I do it. Once I get to a pretty decent level with the second skill, I stop spending the chaos stones until I can rank up the next one, so I can get this up really high too, and not just have this maxed out and have nothing to boost this. It's just the way I do it, and then I'll probably get this to 20 or 20 something, and I'll stop spending until I get this unlocked so I can boost my speed. It's the way I do it. Anyhoodles, I do believe that is going to be it for today, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.